Where are these based in the minute, Westport United?
Down the point of the quay.
Oh, too far away.
They have a pitch down there, yeah. Oh, Peter, you're on the top side.
Things are looking good, Ollie, since we were here last. I'm glad to say all the puddles are gone, and we've a flat pretty much close to a flat site now. We're at, I suppose, the second phase in the operation. We've now finished with CISC. They've finished the operation. They've brought all their topside, or all the soil into the site. We're now at phase 2 in the development, where we're clearing out the hill, as you can see there today. This will take about a 2-week process. We've got some fantastic topsoil out of it, which is great news, considering the price of topsoil around the country at the moment. We're hoping to have this finished in 2 weeks' time, and then the great news is we've gone out to tender for the actual football fields themselves, and we hope to have the tenders back in the next 10 days, and we hope to have the main contractor on site by the 27th of August. All going to plan, and assuming the weather stays reasonably good, we are hopeful that we will have the main pitches completed by the end of September, so they'll be in place for the autumn season. And please God, all going well, we will have people playing football in these fields come next May, June. At the moment, we'd originally, I think when we spoke to you last, we spoke about doing this side over here was going to be the first half of the project, but because that was the last part to be filled, the settlement on that has taken a little bit longer. So to be on the safe side, we went over to the first half of the site, which was filled, which was absolutely solid. We got it checked out by the appropriate people. So now we're going to build approximately 2.5 full-size pitches on this part of the pitch, and then have this part ready for the phase 2, whenever that comes to be. We'll probably look at a clubhouse sometime sooner rather than later. Again, that will be very much contingent on financing and the generosity of people to keep supporting us, which is obviously critical to the whole project. To date, we've had great support both locally and from people outside of the county and internationally, from multinationals, from the Sports Capital grants through Michael Ring's department. But we do need more. You're talking the best part of 2 million from start to finish. We will probably spend close on 850,000 up to the completion point at the end of September.
And what do you have for 2 million?
For 2 million, we'll have a stand, we'll have a clubhouse, and we'll have the other 2.5 pitches.
Complete a job.
Complete a job.
2 million.
Tidied up. So if you know anyone with a 1.2 million that's desperate to spend it somewhere wisely, we're available, and definitely very happy to accept any kind of donation now at this point in time. So
how much land have you got here?
we've just under 14 acres.
14 acres.
So when you look back the way, you can see the kind of the hosting, with the kind of sheep fencing, if you like. That's the boundary for the fencing here. So again, there's a lot of land in there that's been pulled out, and again, which will be a crucial part to ensure that we get the 4 to 5 pitches on the site.
You got a great dry summer.
Yeah, we've been very lucky now. I mean, it was probably the worst winter in terms of rainfall for a long, long time, and it really did slow down the progress, and that's why it actually was July before we really got into the heavy contract work on site, which was very disappointing. We were nervous that we were going to miss the summer and autumn planting season, and that it would be next year, but it's great. We've got a great run over the last 2 to 3 months, and we're very optimistic that we'll have the first part of the project completed by the end of September. So fingers crossed.
Are you planning an opening?
That'll be the easy part, Ali. So you'll be the first man to know about it, to get it on Facebook. But yeah, we definitely will. It's just so important we keep the whole community involved, and it is about the community. It's not about any individuals. It's not about Westport United. It is all about the community and getting everything there together. It'll be a great asset to Westport United, but it'll be a great asset to the town at large. And you know, other sporting organisations will be able to use it, and we'll be able to sublet it to whoever, be it in tourism or business or sporting, whatever.
Do you know something, Peter Flynn? You should go into politics.
I should. I've been years trying to get out of Raleigh, and I've finally achieved my objective.